And welcome back to another reading of Beyond the Veil. Let's get right into this reading. So, currently, I'm talking to someone that is basically going through the most, especially within a relationship, is what we're getting, or within their love life in general, right? We have the Strength card upside down, the Hermit upside down, and Judgment upside down. There's this sense of, self doubt, and also your grandmother is like watching from afar and praying that you do not repeat the same mistakes. For some of you, they're saying that you're ignoring your calling. It could be that you know that you're actually gifted, but you're just ignoring it and you're not really paying that much attention to it. Even with the hermit mode, due to this love situation, you're feeling much more withdrawn and isolated. Not only that, you're feeling extremely lonely, very vulnerable, very weak, and again, filled with more self-doubt. And this is actually going into your money. Like the energy is flowing towards your pockets and you are lacking ambition, you feel underqualified, and you feel mediocre. The more that you doubt yourself, with the 10 of coins upside down, there's going to be financial collapse. When there's financial collapse, there might be money disputes and also family fallout, because it might be, I'm also hearing it's like you're the breadwinner of the family or you're someone that assists at home, right? Now, because of this person, right, with the Six of Swords upside down, they're saying that there's some form of trouble coming forward, or if the trouble has already passed, it's a situation where it's like there's nowhere to run, you just have to face the situation as it is. Now, we know what I always say when I say there's two-way cards. It's giving you need to reconsider or decide, right? The ball is in your court. They're saying with the World card that's in a two-way card that even though you feel empty and stagnant and you feel like you're delayed in your life, you can simply walk away from the connection, and that's where you'll find completion, that's where you'll find wholeness, and that's where you will end the cycle. That's why I always tell you that whenever there's a certain cycle that happens in your life or a certain situation that happens in your life, certain stuff are not supposed to end off like in a very happy manner and so on, because some things are just lessons more than just experiences, right? With the Five of Cups, they're saying that when you choose either or, because remember the ball is in your court, currently it could be that you're actually focused on the loss and unwelcoming these uncomfortable changes. I'm also hearing uncomfortable truths about this person that have caused you trauma. You're actually going to move forward and you're going to let go of grief and heal, but the problem is you need to decide. You need to reconsider. You need to understand what's going on. The song that I was channeling was I Ain't Your Mama by Jennifer Lopez. So it's especially the part where they were saying we used to be crazy in love. Can you go back to how it was? I think that's the lyric, right? And the part where it says I'm too good for that, I'm too good for it. Just remember that, so that's the kind of energy that's coming through with this reading. Not only that, we had other confirmations about this, that this person, it might be that they actually have left your life and so on, and they've caused you to feel very conflicted and very confused, and they still cause you to be very conflicted, right? It's like the person that just, they're very hot and cold when it comes to you. 1 minute they're very cozy, 1 minute they're very like weird. I'm also getting like very rude, very disrespectful, very like, and it's like their intentions seem unclear to you, but this is where you will start seeing that when there's mixed signals, it's a definite no. When there's a situation where we can't really fix things and things go back to normal and it's healthy and so on, it's a definite no. Okay, so this person might be that they're going to try and come back, and remember the line that I was saying, I'm too good for that, I'm too good for that. Just remember that, right? Because now it's like these third parties have disappointed them, or it's like even if they're with these third parties, they don't feel as satisfied as they used to feel when they were with you, because it's like you were there and you're constantly assisting them within their own problems, always babying them. Because I'm also getting like this idea of like this image of like someone that's like, oh, okay, someone else might also have a low self-esteem. It might be that this person's confidence went up just because you were constantly like telling them like, oh, you know what, you're so beautiful, you're so handsome, you're so this and so on. So now it's like they think that they're the it, but when they're outside there, someone else sees them for who they really are and calls them out on the fact that, oh, you know what, you're not all that. Now they feel it, and it's like you wouldn't say that to them, you wouldn't treat them like that, you would actually put them on this pedestal, right? You would get off your throne and place them on your throne, and that's the problem, right? So with this situation, what else came through was that this person, yeah, there's something that they know that they're hiding, right? There's something that they know that they're hiding, right? It's something that's hidden. That's why I was saying that trouble is coming through. It's either, for some of it might be that this person is going to be coming through with the thing that, oh, there's a child that's on the way, but it's not your child, it's with somebody else. Or I was also getting like checking medical not medical bills, man, like medical statements, I guess, reports, yes, like of what they have or what they don't have and stuff like that. For others of you, it might be that they have gotten you into debt. Like I see someone also gambling, yeah, it's somewhere along those lines. And it's like there's something, yeah. For some of them, they might actually end up in prison due to certain stuff, because I'm also getting someone that steals a lot and then they lie about it and so on. And also someone that's actually imprisoned by the fact that it's like it's giving, they lock themselves outside, but now they're crying, acting like you're the one that locked them outside. You get what I'm trying to say? That's the kind of mindset that they have. So it might be a water sign. Not only that, something about, yeah, it's like you're close to the end of the tunnel, right? There's light at the end of the tunnel. You're very close. It's like close to breakthroughs, close to getting your stuff together, especially knowing that once you decide to let go of this person, your things are actually going to go well. But it's like they're surveilling you and they're making sure that, you know what, you're not going to do that, because they know that once you just take off, you're never coming back. That's the kind of thing. That's why it's like they're constantly lurking around to see what are you doing, how, like, what are you see? Yeah, we even had the bluff card. I forgot to show it to you. Someone that's like lying about their identity. No, I've changed, because that's another one that I'm hearing, like I've changed. And it's like people that change don't come in and force the fact that they've changed. They come in and show you with their actions that they've changed, and not for 2 minutes, not for 3 minutes, not for 2 seconds. They do it throughout, and they actually stick to their word. This person doesn't stick to their word. Now, with the other things, it might be that, like again, age of discovery, it's giving like within a certain time frame, there's going to be some form of realization. There's going to be definitely something that's going to be coming through. This person likes to slander you, like they like to go out there, talk crap about you, and they know that they were the ones that caused this betrayal, this trauma, right? And even with the whole Viking age, I feel like with the Viking age, I'm getting that it's your grandfather or your like great uncles or uncles that are just like, don't worry, we are right behind you. We are watching the situation play out the way that it's playing out. We're not relax. Okay, just pray, just do what you need to do. Stay away from this person, you will be good, right? Because you're going to achieve something. You're an achiever. For some of you, might even end up being like very famous, whether it's it's due to a book, due to a business, due to something that you did, something that you created, something that you're working on. Even with spiritual questioning, it's like with this person, you were constantly asking, like, you know, you might have even had dreams about them or got feelings about them. And it's like, yeah, because even with fertility, it's like something about children coming through. Or it might be that you guys have a child on the way, but everything is just weird because there's some form of interaction with other people out there, kind of, you know, situation. Or it's like maybe you even felt like, you know, maybe we should start our family and so on. And now you're even having like second thoughts about it. Another one that was coming through was like, if you're planning on having a family together, you're still thinking like, do I really want this person to be the parent to my child? Not only that, it's like if you are currently, you know, in the process of like, you know, in the process of your pregnancy and so on, it's like you're looking back and you're like realizing a lot of things, like I can't be with someone that lies, I can't be with someone that does this, I can't be with someone that does that. Same goes for the guys. It's giving this vibe of like, yeah, because I'm also getting that there's like feminine energies that are very like they lie a lot, even for absolutely nothing, and you feel very like angry about it because this person doesn't want to stop lying. This person doesn't want to stop being weird and rude and disrespectful. So now they're saying that you must reconsider the situation if you want to say that you want to stay, and you must listen to your intuition because there's definitely something better. They're saying that you should not stop pushing, right? And that you should know that your health is improving, but it's all up to you. And if you need to take some time, just wait, reflect, pray about it, and ask for assistance, and it will all come to you. Let's say